In the landscape of modern politics, few figures have faced as much scrutiny regarding their personal conduct and public statements as Donald Trump. As we examine the record, we look at the documented instances that have shaped public discourse and led to significant legal conclusions. A central pillar of the controversies surrounding the former president involves a long history of allegations regarding sexual misconduct and inappropriate behavior. Most notably, a jury found Donald Trump liable for the sexual abuse of writer E. Jean Carroll, a landmark civil conviction that brought long-standing allegations into a court of law. This case was not an isolated event, but part of a broader pattern of accusations that have spanned decades, involving numerous women and diverse circumstances. Furthermore, the public record is replete with instances where Trump has made comments that many find deeply disturbing and sexually inappropriate. This includes a series of remarks made over many years regarding his own daughter, Ivanka, which have been widely criticized as crossing professional and familial boundaries. From television appearances to radio interviews, these statements have consistently resurfaced, raising questions about his views on women and the ethics of leadership. Equally significant in the critique of his character is the recurring theme of racism and the use of racially charged rhetoric throughout his career. This history traces back to the 1970s, when the Justice Department sued his family's real estate business for discriminatory housing practices against Black Americans. The 1989 Central Park 5 case remains a prominent example, where he took out full-page ads calling for the return of the death penalty for 5 innocent Black and Latino youth. His entry into politics was marked by the Birther Movement, a baseless campaign questioning the citizenship of the first Black president, Barack Obama. During his presidency, rhetoric regarding fine people on both sides in Charlottesville and comments about shithole countries further solidified these concerns for many. Critics argue that such language doesn't just reflect personal bias, but actively emboldens divisive movements and undermines the principles of equality. The intersection of these issues, sexual misconduct and racism, presents a portrait of a figure whose actions have frequently been at odds with democratic norms. As legal proceedings continue, the concept of accountability remains at the forefront of the American judicial and political system. The recent criminal convictions in New York related to falsified business records have added a new layer of formal legal repercussions to his long history of controversy. Journalists and citizen journalists alike have played a vital role in ensuring that these facts remain accessible and transparent to the public. By meticulously documenting these instances, the press serves as a guardian of truth in an era often clouded by misinformation and political spin. Transparency is essential for a healthy democracy, allowing citizens to make informed decisions based on the lived reality and proven actions of their leaders. Beyond the legal realm, there is a profound ethical dimension to these discussions, touching on how we define respect and dignity in public life. The Me Too movement and the global push for racial justice have changed the way society views and responds to the types of conduct seen in Trump's record. Behavior that might once have been overlooked is now being held up to the light, challenged in the courts, and debated in every corner of the nation. Moving forward, the weight of this history continues to influence the political trajectory of the United States and the world's perception of American leadership. It is the duty of every engaged citizen to examine the facts, understand the history, and hold those in power to the highest standards of integrity. The values of equality, justice, and mutual respect are not just abstract concepts, but must be reflected in the conduct of those who represent us. This conversation is far from over, as new evidence and ongoing legal battles continue to shape our understanding of these critical issues. In seeking clarity and accountability, we ensure that the lessons of the past serve to build a more just and transparent future for everyone. The facts of Donald Trump's record remain a significant part of the historical narrative, one that demands our continued attention and thoughtful reflection. Thank you for watching as we strive for truth and accountability in our shared political journey. Stay informed and stay engaged.